A lot of retail businesses have been built around the convenience of a retail store. And so specialization, for example, meant I either had a very big department store with different sections. So level 1 was where my cosmetics were for a bunch of reasons, and level 7 was where my furniture was. And normally that's to do with frequency of purchase, normally that's to do with profit margins, normally that's to do with functional versus emotional jobs to be done, if you really wanted to break it up. And your Decidr AI will break it all up. And so that all of those philosophies and all of that science will be constantly improving your AI organization. But think about this. What if specialization could go even further? What if you would prefer to have, because you can now, someone who only sells one product category and nothing else? And they're so efficient and they're so focused and their unit economics are so good that they don't try and do anything else except be amazingly good at either delivering a product into that product category or being a retailer for that product category. And if your AI is mostly doing the shopping for you in advance, why would you want it to go to a department store when it could go directly to either the manufacturer or the producer? And why would you need it to be curated when it's going there because you have a job to be done as a consumer and it knows you so well, and all it wants to do is make sure that the producer or the seller or the retailer has enough information, and that information can be 3 answers to questions or it could be 30. It 100% depends on what it needs to order and choose the best product for you. And that is the future. So that's going to happen whether Decidr does it or not. Now, I don't think you can hold together the Amazons of the world outside of the fact that it is as much a logistics company. It's incredibly good at marketing. It's incredibly good at, let's say, attention aggregation. But if all of that attention aggregation and all of those logistics could be broken up into a far better model, and that model was available, then a huge amount of people could instantly change. And there wouldn't be many big boardrooms with enough smart people like an Amazon that aren't thinking that's probably on the horizon. Now, that doesn't happen overnight. It takes a long time. But what feels like a long time when you look 5 years into the future and you think about the number of new types of companies, the amount of unit economic improvement, which will drop prices, the amount of extra attributes that will start to enter into the decision-making process, which will have many second and third order effects, like improving the environment, like ensuring that, let's say, certain things that matter to you, like buying from a smaller producer or the chain of custody and the way in which certain considerations are given to working conditions, or the way in which you get told the answers in a particular way that allow you and your AI to, let's say, sort and order every decision with enough distance between the decision so that you feel, 1, incredibly good, 2, you're constantly amazed and surprised at how much depth even the most mundane and boring product category can go to achieve its scale. And scale means excellent unit economics. And so I think the whole world is about to go through an incredible revolution of efficiency and new types of opportunities for people to both live their lives, spend their work lives, and I think that has already been happening. It's just going to accelerate a lot more.